Hey, yo, my people, you're welcome to the mask reaction. And I'm here to give you an update on what's going on in Ghana as far as politics is concerned. I would like you and urge you to subscribe to the channel if today is your first time being on the channel. This is a very new channel, very young channel. Kindly subscribe and hit on the notification button so anytime we drop our latest content, you'll be the first to grab. And also don't forget to like, share as well, and drop your decent comments at the end of the video. Let's delve into matters. Right. So this guy, Ernest Kumi, MP for Akwatia. This is the gentleman that has been trending for some days now, all because he disobeyed or he chose to disregard a court ruling from the Koforidua High Court. And then I would like to take you back a little bit and let's see where all this transpired from. Because I remember on the 9th of the inauguration of the 9th Parliament, I clearly remember that the chair chairing the meeting or the parliament as at that time made reference to the fact that there is a court injunction that has been served to parliament to exclude this guy from being sworn in, gazetted or whatever as MP for Akwatia due to a pending case that has been filed to the court. But this guy refused due to the misleadership, or I don't know, of Afenyo Markins, the minority leader. Due to Afenyo Markins, let's go and watch this video in the back. I'm going to react to this.
Back to Parliament was served a process on the 3rd of January 2025 with an order of interim injunction from a high court in Koforidua. This order was served through the legal office of the parliamentary service. The order directed the respondents, including the clerk to parliament, indicating that they are restrained from proceeding to call, admit, register, swear in, recognize, gazette the said Ernest Kumi as the elected member for the Akwatia constituency. At the time of the receipt of the order, the parliamentary service had already completed the process of registration of Ernest Kumi as member-elect. This is precisely because the first writ of elections that we received, Ernest Kumi was part of that process. So we received writ of elections in respect of Ernest Kumi. And without the pendency of any suit, any process, the parliamentary service, in compliance with due process, had to register the member. So we did so. Subsequently, it has come to our attention there's a restraining order of a court, restraining not just the member, but a clerk to parliament from proceeding with the registration from proceeding with the members' participation in the election of the speaker. This is a matter that honorable members ought to know, since it is a court order, which order restrains the clerk to parliament as well from proceeding or dealing with a member. In this matter, I find myself constrained. Honorable members. All right. Honorable members, so I have brought this matter to the attention of the House. That is my pleasant duty to do. The member may decide, may elect to participate, but in doing so, I'm drawing attention to Article 105 of the Constitution, and I will read, a person or votes in Parliament, knowing or having reasonable grounds for knowing that he is not entitled to do so, commits an offence and shall be liable on conviction to such penalty as shall be prescribed by or under an enactment of Parliament. Having done this, I have discharged my noble duty. I will end there.
This actually transpired on the 9th of the inauguration when this statement or this has been brought to the notice of the Parliament House by the chair. You know, as at the time the Speaker of Parliament was not elected, so the chair was the one in charge, and he literally read, you heard it in the video you've watched, read now, he said it, he explained every nitty-gritty of the order that has been served, an injunction to stay off to stay off as clerk, not to. But then, you know, at the latter part the chairman says something: if the member insist on participating or ignoring the court orders, the consequences therefore falls on him and him alone. You understand? And there it comes saying the minority leader who spoke to accept to the fact that the honorable MP or Ernest Kumi is ready to face the consequences. So what are we talking about right now? Let's go watch that video.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, colleagues, please, let's make a headway. Mr. Chairman, we have heard you. This is a house of rules and procedure that is not in doubt. This is a house that relies on precedents. I just have a simple answer to the point you made, and I have the instructions of my respected colleague-elect, Honorable Ernest Kumi, and fortified by the precedents of this house, which precedents is dated 7th of January 2021. I simply, Mr. Chairman, the member so desires to proceed to be sworn in and to also participate in the election of the Speaker and bear the consequences himself.
Yeah, so we just listened to what the minority leader, as at the time the chairman made this known to the parliament. This is what Afenyo Markins, the leader of the minority caucus, had to say. He clearly made a bold statement saying that the guy, Ernest Kumi, involved is ready to bear the consequences, so therefore they proceed and go through the necessary exercises that is left to be done for the night. And fast forward, the chairman proceeded. Now, few weeks after today, we're hearing that the court, the High Court of the Koforidua High Court, has now sent in a bench warrant, or how do you even say it, for this guy because of contempt of court. I don't understand what is going on with our leaders. What is happening? These guys are just behaving like SHS boys. Do you know the right thing? But you feel like you want to go otherwise. These are the same people that goes to parliament, or we elect, we vote, we queue and vote for these same people to go to parliament, go and discuss laws, bring out laws, enact laws for the same lawyers or the courts to abide, or to use these laws to govern the nation. But yet, these same people who makes the laws for us sometimes wants to be adamant, sometimes wants to go the other way, like SHS boys. You know, back in school, SHS boys, the stubborn ones, the notorious ones, always wants to use the back door, always wants to jump the school fence, to do other things. That is how our leaders are behaving. Inappropriate. You know the right thing, you're aware of the right thing, but you don't want to do it. You want to do otherwise. Then later, it creates issue for you, and you want to be treated fairly. Or that is where you want to play victim. You want people to keep quiet on this. You're behaving like a boy. Ernest Kumi, what is the rush for? It's a clear statement that stay off for the time being. Let's listen to what the minority caucus led by Ahmed Shaib, a press statement or a press release they did about this with regards to this Ernest Kumi guy's issue. Let's listen to what he said, and you understand the frustration of the NPP minority group in parliament as it stands now. Let's listen to what the guy said.
That a contempt matter is a quasi-criminal matter, claiming that the lawyer should have filed an appearance. When somebody came to you earlier, you allow the person to open the phone to give you details of a certain WhatsApp or a certain publication. But a lawyer comes to stand in for a client in a contempt matter. You are asking the lawyer to file an appearance in a quasi-criminal matter. Hey, Justice Senor Amedehe. At this stage, let me state further that legal steps have been taken. A notice of appeal has been filed against the ruling of the High Court at the Court of Appeal. An application for stay of execution pending appeal has also been filed at the High Court, number 3, Koforidua. Moreover, all the parties to the certiorari and prohibition application, including the judge, His Lordship Justice Emmanuel Senor Amedehe, who is the respondent to this application before the Supreme Court, have been duly served. Further legal steps would be taken, and the minority caucus in Parliament will address the Ghanaian public on the way forward.
So you heard what Ahmed Shaib, MP for Wejagbawe constituency, has to say. This press statement or the press release. You see the frustration that has done on the NPP minority caucus this time. You know, when you refuse to use the main door and you decide to use the back door, these are the consequences that comes thereof. Listen, this recent action of doing the wrong thing and running to make a press release and stuff, where did you guys adapt that strategy for? You think this is a strategy that's going to bring you guys back to power? Then you're lying. Come on. NPP, the great NPP that we know, you guys are just acting like kids. You guys are just messing up things and making situations worse for the party every day in and day out. You are just worsening the situation. The Ghanaian citizens are watching. 4 years is just down the line. And we got to go to the polls again. Instead of you to put the pieces together, do the right thing at the right time, you choose to go this tangent and you feel it is right. Look at you. You're now complaining justice. You're now complaining. You're now feeling that there is injustice. You're now feeling there's something wrong in the judicial system. When you guys just yesterday was in power, everything everybody said, forget about the political talks and stuff. When people were complaining about the judicial system, what did you say? The same judicial system is in the system. Nothing has been changed. And yet you are complaining. Yet you want to act as a victim. You want to play victim? God damn it. God damn it. You guys need to sit up and do the right thing and stop this fidgeting. Stop this childish play. Come on. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the mask reaction If today happens to your first time you pouncing on this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel, drop your decent comment, like and share the video. Let's get interactive in the comment section. I'll meet you again in our next video.